started with the opening kickoff. He almost kicked. But it made it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense set on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Jones.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Offense in a bunch formation.
Get set, get set.
They'll leave it with him. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a...
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff. It's Hampton. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. The sure hands. It's Hampton. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. First down for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let it loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy from us.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Shuck. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the 1st down marker.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The short hands, it's Brooks. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Give to Brown. He breaks a tackle. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got enough space. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. The jet sweep pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2.
29 Philly.
Defense wants to bring the heat. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Smashes ahead. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
High quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Almost got to the sticks on third down, able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Cardinals will try to convert on 4th down. Fires into the end zone. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. A first down here would really give them some breathing room. It's 2nd and inches. Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Louisville! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
And they'll stop it just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
691, get the bar.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Harrell. This time he's got it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Hamilton. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. To the air on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays. they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
That's caught. It's Hampton. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 4th down, going to the air. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will boot away to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. That's caught. It's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing them over.
Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
No need to get cute there, especially when they allow you to push the quarterback forward, and they do, and get the first down.
Yeah, the quarterback just does a nice job finding the crease, right? Which side of the center am I going to go? I got to get low to the ground, and I'm going to have my buddies behind me trying to give me a little extra shove to go get that first.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating, too. In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Can anyone catch it? And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play, Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Louisville.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
2-9 Philly.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. They go to the draw. And he's knocked down.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. It is good. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Boston College is in danger of getting demolished today. And while this is only one game, I think anyone who knows this will linger for some time. They're trailing by 17 to Navy. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Back to throw, it's Harrell. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for a crease to the left. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Louisville 17, North Carolina 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They give it to him again. Tackle is made after the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
To the air, it's Shuck. Getting some heat. Quarterback extends the play. He makes a catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
The Cardinals are threatening on 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And the Cardinals want to move quickly. Running back goes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And that's a killer, because I'm okay running the same play back-to-back because I believe in that play. But when you get a negative play and now you've backed up, this makes this decision a lot harder.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
He'll try to loosen him up from deep in his own end. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Touchdown, Cardinals. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Shoots it to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Looking for a man. It's Harrell. This time it's complete.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. The RPO, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
It is 3rd and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. He's going up top here late in the game. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Deep zone coverage here by the defense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 2nd down coming up. Motion from the offense. He's got it again. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Florida. Oh, come on, Bob. What are you doing, man? Conceding or what, brother?
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackled, but he has a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down.
Rolla.
Seconds to go. Timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the pummeling has started. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Lining up to add another. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a